When I stepped into this role of a C12 chair, and we said it's a full-time commitment, very quickly I realized the reason why that is because we're not just dealing with business, like we're dealing with hearts. And this is our calling, and if that's our calling and we're dealing with people's hearts, we should be fully committed to it. I couldn't imagine doing it any other way. I can see now where there's some other, peer advisory groups, and not everybody is meant for C12, and C12's not meant for everybody, but the ones that it is, I can see where they would want somebody who's there on a full-time basis.
I think the full-time endeavor aspect of C12 may have been easier for me because after 30 years in the military, you don't moonlight with the government. So for me, it was a dynamic that I was all in, singular focus in what I had done. So I didn't really have any reservations with the dynamic that if I'm going to do the C12 thing, if this is truly what God calls me to do, then be it ups, be it downs, this is what I'm doing. God wants our dedicated focus. He wants all of our effort. He wants all of our attention. He's a jealous God in a good way for that. And so I think that it really is a test of faith for us. If we want to walk the path of trying to hedge our bets in other directions, it's a faith issue for us. And so I think it's one of those that we have to step out and go, God, I'm all in, right? You've called me to this, you're going to equip me to this, and you're going to bring the people to the table if this is what you want me to do.
I was excited by it, probably for two reasons. Number one, because the Lord had brought me to a season in life where that's what I was looking for. And I've benefited from focus in my life. And so I knew that to do this well, I would need to focus. The second reason was the prior peer advisory experience I had was facilitated by part-time chairs. I had 4 different chairs of that group I was a part of over an 11-year season, and I had one that was excellent, and they treated it like a full-time endeavor. I had 3 who treated it like a part-time job, and for various reasons, including that, it just wasn't excellent. They were distracted. I never felt like serving me was their highest priority. And so I really embrace the requirement to full-time at C12 because it delivers to the members that I get to serve and support what I wanted as a member of a different group.
I could imagine that the full-time requirement could be a source of pushback for some people. To me, it was welcomed. I've always felt that I used to resist and wish that I was a person that could do 10 things and do them well. Somewhere in my late 20s, early 30s, I just came to peace with the fact that I'm the kind of person that can do one thing and do it extremely well. And so when I heard that that was not only a requirement, but it was a non-negotiable, to me that was comforting. I welcomed that. For me, I felt like I had found the singular focus of my life and my energy and my passion. And on some level, it relieved me from wondering what else do I need to do to support my family, to feel that I'm being obedient to the calling that God has on my life. I found all of that in this role. And so to me, the singular focus of this was a tremendous asset and draw for me personally.